He said that he's not going to let doctors sign people off long term, which is potentially the biggest policy of the lot. What do you think, Marina?
So here's the Jeremy Vine show, where of course they're reacting to Sunak's plan to cut sickness benefits if the authorities feel people don't comply with the conditions outlined by a work coach. Fortunately, Marina Purkiss is present to add her always interesting perspective.
I think it tells us a lot about society, how they treat the sick and vulnerable and like disabled, and what we're seeing is just performative cruelty now. Because how much is this actually going to raise? How much is going to save, you know? Yeah, they're going to go after these people, and like there are going to be people who've got anxiety who can't work, who are going to be right now have the fear of God struck into them because they're thinking my benefits might be taken away. Like, a lifestyle choice. Homelessness, a lifestyle choice. Living on, what is it, £100 a week? A lifestyle choice.
But anxiety is an interesting one because I suppose you could argue that someone can work with it, and if they work from home, if they're in a call centre or something, it might even help them.
Absolutely fine, but the reason that we know that he doesn't really care about this is because in the same week, and I think this has gone under the radar a little bit, he has scrapped, there's a funding scheme to try and get disabled people back to work. He scrapped it. If he really cared about getting people back to work, he would invest in the things that would help them get back into work. It's not a coincidence that we've got a cost of living crisis, that we've got record waiting lists, that all of our support services have collapsed. If you try, there's been some really heartbreaking threads on social where people actually document their journeys of trying to get support for health or for mental care issues, and there's just closed door after closed door.
That I agree with. That I agree.
Click here for more on Rishi's cuts to sickness benefits proposal.